CA Rachana Ranade here, and I welcome you all to an amazing live stream. Almost at the cusp of Diwali right now, and I'm sure everyone is having an amazing time at home, and I'm sure everyone might be geared up for the Diwali celebrations, right? Let me just see if I'm getting proper feed on YouTube. I am not able to get that. Says connecting streaming to the software. Okay. Are you able to see me? Yes. Are you able to view the broadcast properly? Yes. Why can't I see it on YouTube? Yes. Okay. Just give me 1 second. Salu ahe. But okay. I don't know. There seems to be some issue with my YouTube only right now. But good. If you can see it, that is what I want. Right. Chalo. So with that, let us start with our analysis then. And today we are going to talk about, as usual, first we'll start with the macros. Then we'll go ahead with some important indicators, which I can see in technical analysis right now. I want to try and break down why have I given this title of Can There Be Fireworks in Diwali this? Can there be fireworks in Nifty this Diwali? So that is what I'm going to try and break down for you. So what do you want? First, shall we start with macroeconomics or shall we start with technical analysis today? Quick answers. Technical analysis or macroeconomics? I'll start accordingly. Technical. First answer is for technical today. Macros. Economic. TA. अच्छा. Like कर दो और छोटा गिफ्ट दिवाली के क्या बात है? TA. Oh, lot of people asking for TA first. Chalo. So with that, then let's start with the technical analysis today, right? So I'm sharing my screen. Anyways, I'm going to cover both. ऐसे ही पूछ लिया मैंने, क्या ही फर्क पड़ता है, right? Chalo. So let's understand what's happening with Nifty right now. First, we'll try and analyze with the normal charts, normal points. So let me just remove few drawings. Okay, this was our level of 2/3. So for those who have been watching my live stream for quite some time, I'm sure you all know about. Let me just close this one too for a better picture. Okay. So everyone knows about our magic formula of 2/3, right? And from the bottom, we have counted 2/3. And this is the line where we talk about being a very, very, very crucial support of the 2/3. Now, what happened? It took support here. So 17,300 roughly comes out to that level, right? Again, it took support here. It broke the support. And now it is coming back on track. And if you see here, this month pivot is also at 17,312. So I think this month balance till what we can see Thursday, exactly 1 week from today, 27th, I believe that 17,300 can be really, really, really a good support right now. And I think it's going to be a little bit difficult for this to be broken, right? So I would want to have a keen watch on the 17,300 level right now. Now, I'll tell you also one more thing. So our standard line that we have drawn for a long time now, all these highs we have been drawing, correct? So this was the top, everyone. This was the high, then a lower high, another lower high, correct? This was crossed, but again, it went sideways. And again, today is the day when it has again closed above that level. So again, I feel this is a very, very important point. And this right now comes to somewhere around 17,500 level. So 300 is important to be defended. 500, if it sustains above that, because this is the long trend line that we are talking about, all the highs being connected. If the Nifty is able to sustain above this 500 ka level, then 17,880 or I can say 17,900 can be the thing that we might try to march past. Okay. Now I would want to zoom a little bit more and I would want to show this point to you. Can you see this W? So I'll just hide one or two drawings. I think I can draw like this. यार कहाँ पे मैं हमेशा भूल जाती हूँ. Brush. See, this is like this W. 1, 2. Do you agree with me? I want quick comments. Do you agree with me? Can this be like, see, always double bottom might not be formed in a horizontal way. It can also be formed in slightly, a diagonal way. So does everyone agree with me that this definitely looks like a double bottom kind of or a W formation? Yes, everyone is saying yes, 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 yes. Kya baat hai? Fantastic. So if this be so, again, let me just share my screen so that it'll be easier for everyone to understand what I'm saying. So a double bottom formation is always an indication that okay, now we may be ready at least for a rally. But for that rally to happen, let's try and connect the neckline now. Correct. So if I were to try and connect the neckline, 1, 2, chalo, I know it's not exact. So let me just try and connect the wicks. 1, and if I were to connect this wick, still, and if I were to extend this, chalo, I'll extend this. 1, 2, 3, correct. Now you can see this is again diverging at 17,900 level till 27th October. Okay, so try to understand this as well. Even if it goes sideways, where can it face a resistance? Resistance I can see twice we are seeing this, but this is happening. So if I were to draw a vertical line, okay, just see it vertically. Here you can see this date, that is 27th of October, that is next Thursday. So big question, can we see this level of 17,900 or maybe 18,000 by next Thursday is what we would want to really watch out for. Again, so two lower levels to be watched, 17,500, immediate support 17,300, rock solid support. Okay, now let us try and see what is happening with few important indicators, something like MACD. So more indicators, more trading possibilities. Atta kashala, my plan has, what's wrong with my plan? Something is, so maybe I need to renew my plan. That happens when there are monthly plans. So with monthly plans, if we forget to renew, that is always a problem, right? Chalo, I have a solution for that as well. I'm going to talk about that today. Okay, I got a very, very, very organic integration, by the way. You will come to know about it later. Fair enough. Let's understand what is the scenario for MACD. If you see here, from 14th October, we can see MACD in green, histogram in green, right? So is that again a sign of bullishness? Answer is again obviously yes. Now what about RSI? So let us try and pull out RSI quickly, relative strength index. And if you see here, RSI right now at today's candle is at 56.8, marching close to 60. Once RSI is above 60, that is going to show more and more strength. So we are really keen to see if this trend can continue. What about the super trend? So if monthly, wait. Super trend. All right. Now, everyone, please pay attention. This is a very, very, very important point that I want to talk about right now. Okay, everyone, please pay attention. Now, if you see here, this is the level for the super trend to change. Okay, for those who have done my technical analysis 2.0 course, we have discussed about the super trend. If we are able to close above the, so basically, red means we are into the bearish zone. Okay, once it is able to cross above that, we turn a little bit bullish. Okay, so would it happen? So trends can change, right? So if I were to see here, we were in a bearish zone till July. Okay, and July to almost this August end, almost for 1 month. Here you can see we started into the green zone, and from there it has been an amazing journey. Then again red, again green, again red, again green. So what is this? This is classic example of sideways trend. Now the big question is, if we are able to go beyond this sideways trend, then we can again go into the green zone. And for that, the immediate resistance is at 17,640. If we are able to close above that, 17,900 can be very well possible target. Now, let us see some again important statistics through the Nse option chain. So for that, what we are going to do now, no point in seeing the data for 20th September, 20th October. What we'll do is we'll try to see the data for 27th October, right? Now, if you see here, where are we right now? We are closer to, so 17,550 is at the money. And here you can see so many call writers trapped, 1,05,000 call writers. And here we can see a clear cut fight, 1,04,000 put and 1,05,000 on the writing side. So it is truly a fight tussle. I mean, truly a big fight at 17,500. But if markets sustain above this level, even for a day, I think right now, and if that we continue for Monday as well, then these people are going to be trapped big time, and then we can very well see this coming up to 17,900. Already so many people have been trapped at this level. So I hope you have understood all the points that I wanted to share with you all. Any doubts still here? Any problem for whatever I discussed till now for technical analysis? Quickly tell me. Have you understood all the points? We discussed about what? So first, we discussed about the important levels. So that long trend line we have already talked about for quite a long time, right? Number one. Number two, we also talked about the double bottom, the W formation in a slightly tilted way. Then we talked about MACD crossover. We talked about RSI. We talked about super trend after a long time today, right? And we also saw how the NSE option chain looks like. So all in all, I really believe that there are great chances that we can see some nice fireworks this Diwali. And if that be so, wow, I always am happy when the market goes up, right? Because if you're an investor, you always would want to want the markets to go higher and higher, right? Sharman says, hi ma'am, for a short duration like 6 to 12 months, is it better to avoid equity funds and stay invested in short-term debt fund as the expense ratio of hybrid funds are a bit higher? Sharman, short term, if your goal is a short duration goal, you just can't go into equity. If your goal is only 6 months, you ideally have to be in debt. That's a basic thumb rule. Okay. Dhruv is asking about, could you tell us a little bit more about option chain? Pooja, if you are there on the stream, I'm sure. Could you please paste the link of the option chain video in the comment section? I think that can be really helpful. Please do that. Okay, chalo. So Neha is also asking about views on Paris defense. All right. So Paris defense, in fact, I have just shot a video on the entire defense sector. We are going to talk about that before this month end only. So you would want to wait a little bit more before I talk about the defense sector, right? Chalo. So with that, let us move ahead quickly with whatever I had to talk about as far as the macroeconomics are concerned. Well, if you ask me, technically, are you really bullish about the market? Answer is 100% yes. If you ask me, Rachana, what about macroeconomics? I'll be like, this is exactly opposite of what technical analysis is showing. If you don't believe me, what I'm trying to tell you, just have a look at this. Again, I'm sharing my screen. I've done a very small presentation. My team has done a small presentation. Have a look at this, and then you will understand why did I say that I'm not that bullish. If you have a look at the macros, you will understand that macro issues are still not fixed. Just read the headlines. Okay, we have just taken screenshots of all the renowned websites. Okay, here you can see UK inflation accelerates to 40-year high amid food cost rise. So UK mad with inflation. Canada's inflation beat boosts chances of 75 basis points rate hike. Canada again, inflation going mad. So first one we saw about UK. Second, we saw again same problem with Canada. Let's move ahead. What about USA? We have talked about this in the previous Thursday live stream. Just in case if you are not there, I had discussed about this, that yes, whatever was the expectation, the actual number was not able to meet the expected number, because the forecasts, the expected number was 8.1%, but the actual number came up to 8.2%. So still, is there a problem with US inflation? And answer is yes. What about in India's inflation? We did talk about that as well. Right now, we are also at a 5-month high inflation of 7.41%. Now, just again, I'm taking you back. Be it UK, be it Canada, be it USA, be it India, everyone is crying about only one single line: high inflation. What about yields? Yields are hitting all-time highs. The yields on US 10-year bond that also hit a 52-week high of 4.14%. And everyone, I'm sure you are following the news about depreciating Indian rupee almost to the tune of 83 INR per USD. So this is going crazy right now. Jobless claims in USA is going to be presented. So to be really honest, if you look at the macros, you'll be like, why should markets go up? If everything is wrong, market should go down. But typically all the market analysts will say that whatever we are reading right now, market has factored that in. Is this new news? No. India's 5-month inflation, we know markets already have digested that. Same is the case with US, Europe. If some fresh news comes up, then it can lead to a further downfall in the market. Now, macroeconomics we have understood, but something is happening in India right now. And what is that? That is the earnings season which is coming up, right? So if you see here, right now, as of now, hardly 10 to 12 Nifty companies have reported their earnings, but seems like a mixed bag. In fact, IT companies have given above average numbers. Commentary guidance, revenue guidance seems to be pretty good, but cement sector, they have not been given good numbers. Input costs have been intact, but due to the volumes are comparatively low, and that is why the realizations are also disappointing. If you look at the banks are performing well. So PSU stocks, PSU banks, they are doing well. So what is this whole slide about? This whole slide is about what next. Right now we know about the macros, we know about the inflation. Now our eyes are set on the Q2 results. How are they coming up? So as of now, IT above average, whatever, especially the revenue guidance, what we were talking about, that has come up well. Cement sector, not so good. Banks, especially PSU, good. Now, which are the few more results to watch out for? Asian Paints today only they came up with the results, but not that good. Bajaj Finance, Tata Consumer, Axis, ITC, all were going to come up with the results today. I did see for Asian Paints, but I was not able to watch out for all these 3-4. I was busy somewhere. But till I guess 6:30 in the evening, I saw only Asian Paints coming up with their results. I would want to catch up on these additional 3-4 results as well. Coming up would be Bajaj Finserv, HDFC Life Insurance, JSW Steel, HUL, SBI Life, ICICI Bank, Kotak Mahindra Bank, all would be coming up with their numbers in less than a week. So this is surely going to be something which we will have to watch out for. And these could be the next few things that we should be focusing on. Okay. Now, many people ask me, Rachana, you talk about a lot of companies. We discuss a lot of companies, especially based on fundamental analysis, right? Ravi, अच्छा क्या बात है today Ravi ji has given me a plug that we see so many things. We see technical analysis, we focus on technical analysis, we focus on macroeconomics, we focus on Q2 earnings, correct? But we don't focus on one thing, never. And what is that? This time I got a clue from Ravi ji though. Focusing on technical analysis, macroeconomics, microeconomics to some extent, focusing. Absolutely. Now people are like, likes. But today, unfortunately, even I can't see how many likes I have already on the video because I'm doing through a streaming software and my YouTube is not working right now. So I'm not really sure on what is the like to dislike ratio right now. Dislike to, I'm sure no one is doing that, right? Okay. Chalo. So I'm not sure about how many views to how many likes. But Acha Srinivas is updating me 531 likes. Kya baat hai? Okay. Today I'll have to say only kya baat hai for everything because I'm not sure. Murli says we want 1,800 likes. I think there are almost 2,000 viewers. So, chalo, take it to at least 900 plus. That can be the target for you. 1,800 viewers, 900 likes at least. So right now we are at 613. Everyone take the ratio upward. That is what we have to also focus on, right? Chalo. So with that, let me just quickly check some super chats. I will try and see that. Acha, okay. Pooja has sent me already. concurrent viewers, okay, 1818, likes only 600. She, Pooja, आता तूच shout out देऊन टाक. अच्छा, 1800 viewers, 700 likes. Chalo, 900, come on. All right. Chalo, so with that, I think it's time. The point that I was trying to make is fundamental analysis is really important. I do keep on talking about that for quite some time. What so to yes, thank you 900 plus thumbs up I got. Thanks a lot. So with that, some important announcement coming up today. I actually had gotten a very organic plug when I was talking about Indoor Trading View and my monthly membership with Trading View, the pro level of monthly membership. That was I didn't realize that it was expired, and that was the reason why we were seeing pop-ups, and that was the reason why we were seeing that array yaar, some indicators I was not able to plug in, right? So I think a very, very similar feedback I had got for my pro investor membership on YouTube, that ma'am, after the RBI came up with the guideline that we are not allowed to do, we means YouTube will not be allowed to do an auto debit every month. So there were many mails that I got. Many people dropped a WhatsApp on the office number that couldn't you come up with something like a yearly membership? Anyways, we are going to watch your fundamental analysis. I do present a stock of the month every single month. There are 4 community tabs that we try, and I mean not try, we post every month special community tabs. So many people were like that, ma'am, can you come up with a yearly membership? So I said, I asked YouTube as well if we can come up with that, but YouTube right now unfortunately does not offer yearly membership, and that was the reason why I thought let's try something. So if you visit our website rachanaranade.com, that is where you will see that a new tab has come up, and that tab is of membership. Okay, and you can also see this coming up, pro investor membership now available. So either you can click on this pop-up or you can just click on this membership, right? Once you click here, you will understand that our pro investor membership, Apple devices, don't use Apple devices because Apple will charge, I think, some $599 for a pro investor membership, which you can get at $399 on Android devices. So don't use that. So I'll round it up to 400, right? 399, 400. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to give any discount. So I don't have any control over any discounts that if I were to run for my pro investor members on YouTube. So pricing is not in my hand. Once set, it is set. So I thought I should be doing something for those who want to join for an annual membership, because there have been many people who are as a pro investor for last 2-3 years. This January I'll be completing 3 years of pro investor membership. So I thought I should come up with something special, and I thought that let's start pro investor memberships now on our website. Exactly same content, stock of the month will be put here. Okay, but the benefit is that if you enroll here, you will get 10% off. So it's like you pay for 11 months, but you will get an access for 12 months. Actually, a little bit lower than 11 months also. The discount is a shade higher than that, right? Now, what are the benefits that you will get? 1 stock of the month analysis video per month, same thing that you get on YouTube. 4 exclusive blog posts that anyways you get. But then I thought something exclusive also has to be there. You'll get 1 Zoom meeting per quarter, and this will be exclusively for members. So I thought of giving this extra because if you are a pro investor on my website, you will not be able to do chats during the Thursday live stream chats, right? Because I can't integrate my YouTube pro investor membership with my Thursday live streams. Okay, so let me see if I can open the chats for everyone there and not try and do work around something. I'll try to see that. But if you are enrolling for pro investor memberships on our website, 2 advantages: 10% off for a yearly membership. Of course, this is going to happen only till this month end, the 10% off. And so this is like a Diwali thing, you can imagine, and 1 Zoom meeting per quarter. Additionally, very important point, that access to all earlier videos will also be given. So with this annual membership, you will get 34 company analysis, 34 videos that were published earlier for pro investors, plus additional 12 videos, that is 1 video per month starting November 2022. So I think this is This is going to be really helpful, especially for those who are sure that they are going to renew the membership, but then it's pretty boring to just renew every single month. So for them, I think this is an advantage. You can just enroll for it at one shot, and you'll get a discount of 10%, right? Plus one quarterly Zoom meeting. Second, one more very important point that I wanted to tell you, that November stock of the month, I'm going to disclose on Monday. Acha, Devendra says those videos will be on website or on YouTube. Both. Acha, let me just clarify this. So now you can imagine, earlier I had Pro Investor membership only on YouTube. Now I have Pro Investor membership on both YouTube plus website. So ideally you should go for either or, not for both, right? Because stock of the month is going to be the same. Either you enroll on website or either you enroll on YouTube. Stock of the month is same. Only thing is that if you are enrolling on the website, you are going to get an access to the Zoom meeting as well. So 4 Zoom meetings with me, with a comparatively limited number of people in the room. That is an additional benefit that you will get if you are enrolling on our website. An additional benefit will be like a 10% discount. That is what you'll get. Else everything remains the same. Okay. And no need to renew every month, because anyways it's a yearly membership. So that is it. And whatever Pro Investor videos I have already uploaded, so I'm sure those who are Pro Investors, they know that we have a playlist of Pro Investor videos. Same playlist you will see on the website Pro Investor membership as well, right? And very important, no coupon code is required for this. Directly it's a flat 10% off on the website membership as well. Devendra is asking, community posts will be missing, I think, on website subscription. No, Devendra, we will be putting up community post. Instead of terming that as a community post, we are calling that as blogs. Okay, because community post is a terminology of YouTube. Blog is what we are naming it, right? But content is going to be exactly same. Jayesh is saying, if we enroll on website, we will not be able to watch it on laptop because it is for Android and iOS. Yes, Jayesh. You will be able to watch on your Android device or on your iOS device. You are correct. So Raviji says, so we can cancel the monthly renewal on YouTube. Yeah, if you want, you can, Raviji. And you can just switch to the yearly membership. Doable, absolutely doable. It's not on desktop. Absolutely, yes. It's not on desktop. I think all doubts solved about the membership. Very important point, as I mentioned, November stock of the month, I'm going to declare on Monday, on the Muhurat trading day. Okay, so everyone be prepared for that as well. So now let me quickly take the super chats. Acha, Pooja, just see if you can post the Pro Investor membership ka link here, and if you can pin it, that will be great. Okay. Chalo, now let me quickly take the super chats. Ether, monopolistic, chemicals, please, TA and mode. Okay, so I'll just quickly do the TA for Ether, industries. Arre baapre, today it's going to be crazy for me. 1 minute, because today I have limited indicators. 1 minute, and I'm so much used to some basic indicators. 1 minute, just let me clear everything. I will be able to put at least MACD and RSI, right? So once I'm done with that, that'll be comparatively easier for me. Okay. Ether Industries right now seems to be in a little bit of consolidation. Oh, I've not shared my screen, as I guess. 1 minute. Share screen. Okay, so here you can see Ether seems to be in kind of, here off late you can see it's in a consolidation, but overall if you see, it looks as an upward trend. So right now this is it. I feel here we may see a kind of a bounce, but a little bit earlier to guess this, right? So would want to wait for some more signals. The second one is Jubilant Foodwork View. Video coming up this month only. This month, tomorrow. Video coming up tomorrow. All right. Narayan Hridayalaya, very good fundamentals. Please check. Of course, I have already checked the fundamentals of Narayan Hridayalaya. Definitely above average. I remember seeing them almost 2-3 months ago, but I do remember pretty much good fundamentals. Any other quick question? Yes. Okay. Hello, ma'am. Good evening. My basic graduation is BSc Nursing and serving as government employee, and did PG diploma in finance, MBA finance. Okay. I'm trading since past 7 years. Is it worth doing CFA? Ooh. So if you want to change your overall career path, then doing CFA is a good idea. If you want to especially do something like a research analyst or something like that, then CFA is definitely worth it. Be aware of the fact that it is kind of expensive, right? So for example, your one time ka fee, the exam fee costs around 70,000-80,000 rupees. Okay, so just be aware about this. You'll have to study hard, and if you want to completely pivot your career path, then CFA makes sense. Today all questions on CFA only. Which institute offers CFA course? Tech View of PFC. I think you will have to do self-study, or there are individual coaching classes as well. You can choose for either or. So either you do a self-study or you go ahead with coaching classes, right? Tech View of PFC. So for that, let me just pull up the chart of Power Finance Corporation. I do see some signs of reversal here. Let me quickly share my screen as well. And PFC again is a very nice dividend paying stock, has corrected quite a bit. And wow, even if you see from here, the lowest level to the highest level, or kitna hi ja sakta tha, 78% retracement looks strong. I think it is set for a reversal. 106 can be kind of an immediate hurdle, but if that is crossed, can go up to 110 also. I can see some signs of reversal. Pretty much at the bottom, looks like it has bottomed out. All right. Next question is from Siddharth. I had bought Ultratech Cement more than 5 years ago. Stock not performing well. No dividend. Should I exit? Also, can you do a FA on Solar Industries? Solar Industries I've also already done for the Pro Investor members. I know Ultratech has not been performing really well. Even right now, the point that I told you, that all the cement stocks, I think ACC also had come up with the numbers were not that great. Ultratech also numbers today or in the coming week. If you have patience, because see, it's Ultratech is like the biggest, among, if I'm not mistaken, the highest capacity wala player hai in the cement space. It is a fundamentally strong stock. I agree that it has not given mind-blowing returns, but it is also not that bad. Yeah, let me just see Ultratech Cement. Let me just pull up the chart, because this was again one of my stock of the month. I don't remember which month, but I really doubt if 5 months 5 years, if you're talking about, if it has not performed well. So 5 years means I should go back to October 17. October 17. Okay, this one. So from here, let me just, okay, this green candle. Let us see this green candle to here. Absolute returns of 90%. Yeah, not bad. Why are you saying it's not good? So 5 years mein 90% is 17% almost on an average year per year. So I'm always happy with such kind of return. Okay, I don't expect that it should be like did I share my screen? Oh no, I just stopped sharing, I guess. But 90% returns 5 years is fair enough. You can be happy with that. And Solar Industries also, you can check the video. Again, very good stock fundamentally. Dinesh says, hi ma'am, is it possible to get on a paid one-on-one consultation with you? Though there is loads of content available on the internet, but still one-to-one consultation would help us like anything. Dinesh, time is the only thing which is a little bit tricky for me. I keep on traveling. I have a lot of shoots planned. I just know how I do this Thursday live stream without fail. My husband keeps on motivating me, even if I'm tired, like anything. My husband is like, you can't miss the Thursday live stream. Our viewers keep on waiting for this Thursday, and if you can't give even one, I mean, maybe at least half an hour, 45 minutes for your viewers once per week, that's not allowed. So I think full credit to my husband. He keeps me on my toes, and he says you have to do the Thursday live stream even if you're tired. Once a week, you have to follow that. So sometimes even I become lazy, and if there is some person who motivates you to follow a routine, I think that helps. So अक्षय, आज तुला शाउट आउट दिलाय बघ. दिवाळी जवळ आलेली आहे, पाडवा आलेला आहे. सो पाडव्याच्या दिवशी खास गिफ्ट अपेक्षित करत आहे, काहीतरी एखाद दुसरं डायमंडचं वगैरे आणलं तर चालेल मला. Okay, those who understand Marathi, I hope you got my feelings. All right. Okay, with that, let us move on. So Dinesh, I'll try, but I can't commit, right? I hope you understand. Moratorium on, oh shit, man. Yes, by the way, I asked about it, Ashwin. I did ask about it. If you read over the internet, there is a line which is copy pasted by almost 5-6 websites for moratorium on health insurance. They quote that auto debit happens for me. Okay, I'll tell you one thing. If there are X number of years, I think 5 or 6 was written. If that much amount has elapsed, okay, has been completed for your life insurance policy, or sorry, for your health insurance policy, pardon me, then, and if it is a valid claim, everyone says that word only. If it's a valid claim, then they can't reject your claim. That is the only common sentence that I found on almost each and every website that I checked for moratorium on health insurance. Okay, so if that is your query, then let me know. Otherwise, auto debit happens for me. Then if you have that plan activated, that you might have given a standing instructions, Ashwin. That might be the reason why you are doing maybe that auto debit is happening. But I thought you wanted to know the logic behind. I mean, what was the thought? What is the meaning of moratorium on health insurance? All websites just say one thing: if you have been keeping the policy live for whatever 5-6 years, then they cannot reject a valid claim, is what they say. Okay, but auto debit happens for me. Just check if you have standing instructions with the bank. If that be so, and if you don't want to continue with it, just stop the standing instructions. Should not happen an auto debit for you then. All right. Janet says UKPM resigns. I know that is something over the news today. HDFC Bank, IndusInd Bank, Rachana ji. The point that I was telling you right now, banks have, at least public sector banks have done well. I think same can be expected from private sector banks as well. I think this one needs an highlight. Ranjit Kamarji. I think Ranjit ji, you also attend almost every Thursday live stream now. Your name is fit into my mind now, Ranjit Kamath. Okay, just let me know. I think you have been attending for quite a long time now, and very sincerely, without fail. And I think I love his comment. He says, behind every successful woman is a man behind. Kudos to the men. Absolutely. Even Devendra says, yes, your husband deserves credit. I watched your video from just Akshay is the show stealer today. He is getting a lot of views. Akshay, bag as far as footage khatoyes tu. So a big shout out to you, Akshay. All right. Acha, Devendra also says, yes, Ranjit is an old player. Kya baat hai. Next one is from Siddharth. Okay, so that says, hello from the pharma sector, which is a better stock to accumulate at these levels, divis or granules. Additionally, please comment if I can accumulate IEX on these levels. Happy Diwali in advance. Happy Diwali, Siddharth. First, I will check for IEX because I have trading view in front of me right now. So let me just quickly check IEX levels. Let me just open the daily chart right now. It is in a negative trend right now, but seems to be bottoming out as well. If you have I didn't share my screen. One more. Share screen. IEX. Okay, so if you have a look at the monthly chart of IEX, you'll go crazy. Have a look at this. What an amazing run up, and what an amazing downfall. Right, so it has come back to almost 140 levels right now. But the 61% retracement, again, ideally is a pretty strong one. It should sustain above this if it were to at least go into a sideways or resume its upward trend right now. Even if I were to see the weekly chart, a very, very, very similar pattern right now. Ideally, it has to try and sustain above this 145 level. It has to get back to that. If that be so, I might consider accumulating at this level, but not right now. I need to see some signs of reversal first. I would not enter at this level, right? So this is what was about IEX. But if you were to ask me about divis or granules, let me just check screener once. I have not checked both these of late, but just by giving a prima facie look, divis lab, I can see that in the peers as well. Okay, divis granules. Let me share my screen again. If you see your sales variance, 5 years, divis is and granules is here 21%. Cash flow for granules, free cash flow is minus 64, debt to equity, okay, not bad. ROE, divis is better. EPS 12 months, okay. Industry PE के comparison में इनका P is 31 and okay, fair enough. Just by a base level comparison, divis seems to be better than granules, okay. But this is a base level comparison. Again, I'm telling this. Ideally, you should do a little bit more detailed analysis to conclude on anything, right? Okay. Many people asking about TTK Prestige. It is a good stock, fundamentally a good one, no doubt about that. Let me just check how it is doing technically as well. TTK Prestige. Big candle shown today. Results expected. On a daily time frame, not bad. Trying to come out of its consolidation right now. Still, I would want to wait a little bit before I take, if I were to take any position on that. Not right now. I would not have done right now. But fundamentally, it's a strong stock, right? Thank you, Pushkar. No questions asked though. Kedar, thank you. No questions asked though. Pushkar comes with a question. Can you please give your Naveen Fluorine? Sorry. Naveen Fluorine. Let me just check on the charts. All right. Okay, let me just. This I can see a strong support at 4,185 level, and earnings just released, I guess, is what TradingView says. But if I were to just check this, yes, 4,185 is a strong support today. Only it has gone up by 1.5. I think 4,500 will be again. 4,500 is a pivot level for this stock, so that can also act as a kind of resistance. I would want to wait above 4,500 and then maybe take a decision before I enter, right? Advait says auto debit happens for me as well, even without standing instructions. My bank wants me to learn from you. How is that possible, Advait? Bank is not allowed to do auto debit without your permission. You can anyways challenge that. You'll have to go once to the bank and tell them that if this is happening, stop it. You might have given that instruction way back. You might not even remember, but any bank is not allowed to go ahead with an auto debit without your standing instruction. Okay, so I don't think that might be correct. Just check it one more time, okay? Amit Goyal says, what to do with sale? Have been holding it for 3 to 4 months. Okay, let me just check. SAIL. Steel Authority of India. Okay. Right now, let me just see the Fibonacci levels. Based on that, I will quickly share my screen as well. Yeah, that's sale for you. If you see here, it took a nice support at the 61% retracement level. Okay, it is going sideways right now. not in a clear direction. But I will tell you, metals can see a good rally if the economy starts performing a little bit better, a shade better. Okay, I have talked about this quite a bit of times on my channel. Stocks like Tata Steel, SAIL, you have to be on your toes. If you don't understand the cycle of these metals, they rise very sharply, they fall very sharply. So Tata Steel was one of the stock of the months, and I remember we had quit that in barely 2 or 3 months, because we started to see something is going wrong in this sector right now. And if you are following the community tab posts on for the pro investors, uh, that is when we had said that I feel this might be done. So I'd sold my holding. So Amit, that is the problem with metal sector. You have to be on your toes. Uh, we will have to wait right now. See, whenever economies are not performing well, I understand that India is doing way too better as compared to any other country right now. But still, all in all, it's not a very, very rosy picture, right? Uh, so metals outperforming might take some more time, is what I believe. Okay. So you'll have to be a little bit more patient. Is CFA is helpful for business? Is there any a person who is running a CFA academy and is sponsoring these chats? Today, so many questions on CFA. CFA is good, but I don't think it has got any relevance while you are starting a business. Okay, so yeah. We are comfortable in auto debit. Ashwin, I missed one or two chats, I guess, in between. I didn't get your relevance. Okay. Vijay says many super chats missed, including mine. क्या बात कर रहे हो? अरे, I have been going in a sequence, यार. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. CFA course, सब CFA course वाले ही है. Then Ultratech Cement I covered. Then I took the question of Dinesh, Ashwin. Then I took the question of Sai. And then Siddharth. Yes, Sandeep, Pushkar, Kedar, Parat Pushkar, and Amit. I've taken all Guru Dutt. Whatever I can see, I've taken all the questions. Sandeep Joshi, member 2 years. Your क्या बात है Sandeep ji? You're a member for 2 years. Happy to read that. Your views on Samvardhana Motherson International. This has been in news for quite some time. So let me just pull up the chart. Samvardhana Motherson International. It's doing pretty bad right now, I know. My God. It's just going crazy. 65 was the first support. It is kind of a free fall right now that we are seeing in the stock. I mean, fresh entry right now can be a little bit tricky. I can't see any specific trend reversal in this stock right now, so I would want to wait a little bit. Earnings expected as per trading view on the 10th of November. Okay, but I mean, I would have gone with many other interesting stocks rather than this one right now. It has been in news, I understand, but would want to, take some alternative stocks in my portfolio instead. Tomorrow, by the way, a video is releasing on our channel wherein I'm going to talk about top 5 stocks, my top 5 picks for Diwali. So don't miss out tomorrow's video. Discuss about Reliance, SOTL and Polyplex. Ooh, Reliance to ka kya? It's like all-time stock. Okay. SOTL, I had told you that in a single month itself, it went up by 25%. So that was like a dream run for SOTL. As far as Polyplex is concerned, right now, yesterday or day before yesterday, I saw some move in that. It has not still gone below the third level, which I had marked, which was 173, 1678. For those who have watched the entire video, 1678 is the third level that I'm checking, but it has not closed below that. So I have not yet put in my third chunk. Polyplex is not performing well right now, but again, I have a 1-year view on that, so not really bothered with that. So all three are fundamentally strong stocks, be it Reliance, SOTL, or Polyplex. Okay. Sona Comstar for long term since holding since IPO, not bad. Let me just pull up the charts. Sona Comstar, not seen the price action for the last few days. It has corrected quite a bit, but you can see a reversal coming up in the stock. 489 is an immediate resistance. If it closes above that 489, we can see some up move as well in this one. So make a note of this, 489. Mayur says, please accept my Guru Dakshina, learn very much from you. Oh, kya baat hai, kya baat hai. Mayur, thanks a lot. And I'm so glad. I always used to feel that this Guru Shishya relationship can happen only in a classroom. Uh, I do have many professors of mine who are like, Rachana, do you really get that teacher wala feeling when it comes to online teaching, and especially YouTube? Chalo, in online, something like a Zoom, I can at least see your faces. I can interact with you. I can put you on a video call, say hi, hello to you. But when it's YouTube, it's more or less like a one-way communication, to be honest. But at least through the chat box, I get to see what your views are. But I think I know so many names who are there every Thursday, and I think that's a different bond which we have. And if some people are not there on the stream, even I feel, hey, what happened to this person today? I didn't see this person on the stream, and I think this is a very, very nice relation that we all have. You all are my extended family members. So thanks a lot for supporting the channel, and many of you have seen me from 2019, 2020 as well, how our channel has grown, and it is really amazing. Yeah, I mean, grateful. That's what I can say. And thank you, Mayur, for the Guru Dakshina. I think it's a thank you for the feeling that you have for your teacher. Thanks a lot. Kedar asks, Acha, by the way, we are now running out of time. So this will be the last super chat, or the second last super chat that I take. No more super chats, please. Hello, ma'am. Your view on FCL and IPL for FA and TA. Chalo, so I'll quickly take up IPL. For those who feel it's IPL, it's Indian Pesticides Limited. So again, more or less in a sideways trend right now, not showing any sign of reversal. So would not want to invest right now. What about FCL? Quickly, we'll try and pull that up as well. Not bad. It is in an uptrend right now, but I see some resistance around 400 level. So be a bit careful if you're doing like a comparatively short term trading. So have levels in your mind, and then if you're asking from a trading perspective, then only trade. Lancer Container 1200% in a year. Please recommend. Sakshi, I never recommend any stocks. I just give my analysis. No recommendations on our channel. But if you're asking for what's happening in this stock, the moment it's 1200% return in 1 year, oh my god, it has gone just like zoop up in the air. But I've never tracked this stock, so would not want to give my views on this, to be really honest. You need to understand it from a fundamental perspective as well. I will try to see if that stock has some good fundamentals. If it has, then I would update on the CT. Thank you for the super chat. No questions asked. Few more super chats. No, please, everyone, please stop the super chats. Rachana ji, can you start a portfolio management service? I would be glad to be your client. I've left a large one and I can't handle it well. Thank you for this, Siddharth ji, but time doesn't permit. I would have, there are so many people who ask for this, but I can't. And I don't think I will. That's not something that I really enjoy. I love teaching. You ask me to do another video, I'll do that. That's what I love. So I think it's all about following the passion. So portfolio management, I don't think that I will do. Your views on entering Devyani and Airtel right now? Watch tomorrow's video. You will find an answer for one of these stocks. But both are fundamentally strong, no doubt about that. Murugesan says, say hello to me. This is your fan from Dubai. Hi, Murugesan. And I'm coming to Dubai December. I'm coming to USA in November, next month only. I'll be visiting a lot of places in USA. Then I'll be going to Dubai. I'll be going to Abu Dhabi. I'll be going to Qatar. So it's going to be a crazy travel in the months of November and December. Let's see. I hope I will be able to continue with our live streams from USA, Dubai, and Abu Dhabi everywhere. Okay. Otherwise, Rachana तुला आणि कुटुंबियांना ऑनलाईन कुटुंबाला दीपावलीच्या हार्दिक शुभेच्छा. सर्वांना येणारे वर्ष सुख समाधान प्रचंड बरोबर जावं. असेच काय चॅनलला क्या बात आहे. थँक्यू अद्वैत. Basically, for those who didn't understand Marathi, that's fine. It's a big happy Diwali and happy Diwali to everyone. Looking forward to treat you. Thank you, Murugesan. Even this comment is interesting. I'm 14 years old, says Sharman, studying in 9th standard. I've been watching your video since 1 year. I want to master the stock market. What are the steps? Just visit our website, Sharman, rachanaranade.com, and there you can enroll for the basics of stock market course. Okay, that can be a good starting point for you. All the best. So before I stop today's stream, would want to wish everyone on this live stream a very happy Diwali to everyone. And I will be doing a live stream on Muhurat trading. So I will see you. Muhurat trading is going to happen on 24th, that is Monday. So I'll be doing a live stream at 6:30. You can block your calendars. 6:30 p.m. Obviously, it's a Muhurat trading. So 6:30 p.m. we are going to do a live stream and on Muhurat trading day. So don't forget to tune in onto our channel. Marathi. So it's going to be a short one, right? Just a 15-minute quick live stream just to share which stocks I'm going to invest. How am I going to invest? Something interesting coming up as well. So don't forget to tune in at 6:30 on the Muhurat trading day on the English channel. And if you are also wanting to come live on the Marathi channel, that's going to happen at 6:45. Okay, so 15 minutes short stream. So be there sharp at 6:30 on the English channel, 6:45 on the Marathi channel, those who understand Marathi. And just a quick reminder for you all to check out the Pro Investor memberships on our website, rachanaranade.com, right? Last one, Ashwin says, FA course completed. What more will I learn in company analysis, economics for stock market and FA 2.0? Ashwin, if you have done the FA 1.0 course, FA 2.0 is an extension. You can just enroll for economics for stock market course. In that case, that should be more than enough, right? So FA 1.0 and FA 2.0, the biggest differentiation is economics for stock market. That is the reason why I've separated that course as well. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's session. It was a good one. I'll see you on Monday, 6:30 p.m. Till then, everyone, take care. Jai Hind. Happy Diwali and bye-bye.